Hello my beautiful weebs. Welcome to today's video. I really like this shit. I hardly see that much about it, so I give you all. Yahaba. To be honest, this was supposed to fluff. I have no idea what happened. I will make a fluff video for them though. Anyways, enjoy. Otani woke up with a ray of sunshine in his eyes. He groaned, turning over to be greeted by a sleeping Yahaba. He sighed, smiling as he lightly tucked a piece of Yahaba's hair behind his ear, causing Yahaba to scrunch his nose in his sleep. Cute. Mad dog, go back to sleep. Otani sat up, looking at Oikoa, who was laying down scrolling through his phone. Iwaizumi wrapped around his waist, fast asleep. He looked across the room, seeing Maki laying on top of Matsun, fast all asleep. He looked to the other side of the room, seeing Kunami's leg laying over Kendachi's chest, both snoring. How long have you been awake? I just woke up. Get back to sleep. We have a practice game with Nakoma today, and I heard we're having a barbecue. Oikoa quietly spoke, not wanting to wake the sleeping team up. I will wake everybody up when it's time, don't worry. HMPFF. Mad dog laid back down, pulling the blanket over his shoulder, staring at a still sleeping Yahaba. Stop staring, he whispered. Smiling a little, Yahaba opened his eyes to see Mad dog blushing, quickly hiding his face under the covers. Sorry. Yahaba took a few seconds thinking about what he was going to ask. He whispered the words loud enough for Otani to hear. Did you want to cuddle? Otani slowly popped his head out from under the blanket. He slowly lifted a corner of his blanket while also moving back, giving Yahaba room to move under the blanket with him. Otani pulled Yahaba closer to him. Yahaba snuggled into his chest. This is Nick. Yahaba trailed his hands under Mad Dog's shirt, running his nails down his back softly. Hey, stop that. You like it any other time? Otani swiftly pinned Yahaba's hands above his head, now hovering over him. Yahaba smiles up at him, blushing a light shade of pink. You know, not to do stuff like that. Do what? Yahaba asked, acting like he didn't know what he was doing. Mad dog leant down, placing a kiss on his forehead. What about here? Yahaba still looking up at Mad dog made a pout, closing his eyes, waiting for a kiss. Fine, just a lil one. As Mad dog leant down, kissing his lips, he released Yahaba's hands. He took advantage of his hands being free, wrapping them around Mad dog's neck, pulling him in closer. His fingertips running through Mad dog's shortly shaved hair, hearing a grunt from Otani. Otani pulled back, looking down at Yahaba, who's got a cheeky look on his face. I said a lil kiss. Oh, that was a lil kiss. Yahaba leant up, grabbing the collar of Mad dog's shirt, brining their faces inches away. Yahaba smirked before slowly licking Mad dog's lips as if they were a delicate ice cream. Babe. Yahaba wrapped his arms around Otani, giving him a small kiss on the cheek. I'm sorry. Aha. Otani rolled over, facing Yahaba, kissing him on the cheek before closing his eyes and drifting off. He was woken up by Oikoa loudly telling everyone to wake up. Everybody up. Now we're going to be late. Everyone sat up, moaning and groaning. Iwaizumi slowly walked over to the blinds, pulling them open, causing almost everyone to lay back down, pulling blankets back over their head. Giggles, come on, yous ain't vampires. Everyone's on timeout, having small break before getting back to the court. Everyone walks outside. Kuru, Oikoa and Iwaizumi are talking, Kenma following closely behind. Everyone spreads out, finding some shade, sitting under trees. Otani sits down behind a large tree. Yahaba sits down in front of him, watching him closely as sweat drips from his forehead, his breath uneven. He looks up at Yahaba, who's still staring. Stop staring. Good. I think he'll keep admiring the view. Yahaba moved closer, his hand rubbing up Kyotona's leg. What you're doing? Nothing. You're doing something? Mad Dog looked at Yahaba, whose hand is now placed on his thigh. Yahaba wasted no more time before straddling Kyotona's lap. Can I sit here? Yahaba, our teammates and others are like right behind us. They're so far away though. Yahaba whined, leaning his head Kyotona's shoulder. He smirked at the thought he got. Yahaba began kissing his neck down to his collarbone before facing him. Kyotona's face turned a shade of red, looking away from Yahaba's mischievous gaze. Not here. Why is that? Mad Dog leant forward, putting a few inches in between them, his hands trailing down to his lower back, pulling him further onto his lap. Because even if we were to just make out, I would make such a mess out of you. Yahaba let out a shaky breath before slowly leaning by Mad Dog's ear, letting a whiny soft voice whisper words into his ear. I think you would be more of a mess, Quintero. Yahaba licked and lightly bit Kyotona's ear before slowly getting up and walking off back to the team. Fuck. Kyotani looked down, shaking his head. Later that day, after their practice, it was time to head back home. They got off, walking to the gym for the showers and changing rooms. I'm heading to the club room. I just want to sit down. I will have a shower after everyone else. Want me to stay behind with you? I'm okay, go have a shower. Kyotani walked off with everyone else to the gym. A good 20 minutes go by. Everyone burst through the club room doors to see Yahaba sitting on the couch watching the small TV. Is Mad Dog still showering? Yeah, you know how he is in there, he takes ages. Ikora says, walking over, taking a seat next to him, everyone else sitting on the bean bags around the room. Alright, time for mine then, I guess. Yahaba stood up, walking towards the door. What's up with you today? What? We have all noticed you teasing Kyotani. Yahaba smiles, looking at his team. Was I that obvious? Yeah, kinda. He's gonna break if you keep it up. Or you. That's the to cut the spice out. Sucks because it wasn't even that spicy. Anyways, I'll be making an Instagram to specifically post spicy content.